just a little bit. Got it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We got the Super M out, having a little bit of fun with it in the snow. We have to move a couple of really long pieces of I-beam steel. So this is a method that my grandfather used back in his house moving days, where this is an old 3/4 ton truck back end that has had the differential, the pumpkin, cut out of it and the axle welded back together, and he threw it on this very cut down section of frame, so that when he would move 30-40 foot long timbers for house moving, he could transport them down the road by putting them on this for an axle. And then there was this piece up here that you can see clamps around whatever you're moving, and it has the hitch portion on. And then that was back in the days before you really needed much for lights in the back end, so he'd just go to the other end and tie some flags on it and you're good to go. So we're going to use that apparatus for moving these. I think they're 40 foot long beams. I might be mistaken on that. They're long, so Senior's getting his sawmill stuff moved out of the yard. So we're going to use Super M. Just have a little bit of fun today. Started really well. This morning it still has all the dust on it from when I used it out in the field last, pulling the disc after plow day, but I didn't bother trying to clean it up. We just threw it back in the pole barn, and luckily we hadn't taken the battery out of it yet. It was 18 degrees Fahrenheit this morning when we started it, and it popped right off, running really good in the cold. He's got to watch the tail end of that for swinging around and hitting that husk. It's so long. Yeah, it takes a big sweep. Old school movers method right here. Yep. He got it right in here amongst the trees. He didn't even hit anything, but yeah, those are way too long to do or to move with the loader with the forks on the tractor. So putting them on wheels, pretty much the best way to go. unhooked. There goes the Super M back into the shed. It can go back to sleep for the winter. So yeah, that's a pretty handy way of doing it. Things can become too wide to move rather easily, but it's pretty tough to make them so long that they become difficult to move. So if you can't do it one way, try it another. Thanks for watching, everybody.